We are back in the Uintas today. It's the July 4th weekend. Up at Grandaddy Basin, the granddaddy of them all. One of my favorite spots up here. Right now it is about 37 degrees. We left Salt Lake around 4 a.m. Got up here around 6. The road getting up here, I know a lot of people think is super sketchy. It's in great shape right now. I just made it up fine in my Honda Accord, no problem. But yeah, it's chilly, but sun's up. I'm in shorts right now. Gonna hike like that, should be fine. And we're gonna hit probably Grandaddy Lake, believe Betsy, and then possibly camp at Mohawk. Been up here before, wanted to hit it again, maybe camp or try fishing one specific lake a little bit more. So it's about a 5-6 mile hike in, depending on where you're going. There's like a 14-mile loop, and I think it's maybe like 1,200-1,500 feet of elevation gain, so it's a little bit harder of a hike depending on what you're looking for. Not too terrible. And we're just gonna spend one night here, catch some good fish, check out the views, see you on the trail. All right, so if you weren't aware, when you come to the Uintas, the America the Beautiful Pass that gets you into all the national parks will cover you for parking. Otherwise, you can buy a day use pass for about $6 all over the park, and that covers you for like 3 days. And there's an annual pass, I believe, for $45, but this is my preferred option. That'll get you covered. So we're 2.5 miles in, up at the apex of the trail. So 2.5 miles took me about 60 minutes. So pretty steep at the start for the first half mile, and then you're just kind of gradually going uphill or cruising over some flat sections. So made it up to the top. It's all downhill from here into the incredible valley. Should be some good views. Probably 2 or 3 down trees. I know some people care about that. Pretty easy to get around though, so don't worry about it. And it's heated up to about 50 degrees at 8 a.m. The only thing is there are a ton of mosquitoes, which I haven't had to deal with this year. It's kind of the first time. Good thing I brought bug spray. Got a bug net if I really need it. Should be good for fishing though. Whenever there's bugs, fishies are hopefully getting aggressive looking for dries, which is how I like to fish. There's a slight breeze, so we'll see if the wind keeps up or not. But it should be a beautiful day out here, and we're cruising down to the bottom. I made it up to Betsy Lake. This took me about an hour and a half. Burned about 600 calories because I'm a fat boy, but not so fat anymore. And I'm gonna head up to Mohawk. Grandaddy looked amazing, but there are a couple people fishing the spot I wanted to go to. So we're just gonna hit that on the way back tomorrow morning, kind of get up to these higher lakes. It's a little windy. Prefer it not to be this choppy, because again, I like to fish dries and there's a lot of bugs. So see what we can do, if anything, on this lake. Otherwise, we'll see you up at Mohawk. got done fishing Mohawk for a couple hours. It's a little windy over on the deep side. It's dead calm over here. You can see it's kind of beachy. So, nope, I got one bite, didn't set the hook in time. A couple of rising deep out in the middle, but this place is gorgeous. Just wrapped by that giant Mohawk looking mountain. Yeah, we're gonna head back down to Betsy or Grandaddy, see if we can find camp and see if we can get more fish down there. This nice kind of rainbow pattern, silver little tail. Alright, so we're at Betsy Lake, hiking along the trail. Just no better sign than this. All these logs, nice outflow, nice log structure down in here. Just cast out the nymph right in there, bite within 20 seconds. See if we can get some more. Alright folks, this is the fourth cutty at this spot. Using the usual, I showed you before, the size 16 white mosquito. Right by this little wood outflow here. We've just been cruising along and eating it up. Nice pretty cutties too. To leave the lake, and I got this one at the last second. Oh, that's a pretty fish. Holy smokes. cooking up the good stuff right now. Risotto with chicken. Alright, so camping at Grandaddy for the evening over by, I believe it's Long Pass Lake, the trail that takes you down the waterfall. Haven't caught any fish at Grandaddy, gonna try tomorrow on the other shore. It's been extremely windy, so I've just been kind of chilling, soaking in the scenery and everything here. But we caught a good amount, probably 8, 9 cutties at Betsy before, and then we came down here. So yeah, it's one of the generally cooler campsites I've ever stayed at. You got 360 view of Grandaddy, and then you got the whole deep Uintas behind me.